Hello everybody, this is Mustafa again. Today I'm going to show you how to basically prove your result by using Mathematica. So the equation we want to find proof is f of x equals sine of pi times x squared. So this is the Mathematica software. I'm just gonna try to write some text here. So I'm just gonna say we are going to prove this above equation or function, not equation, but let's just say function. So we are going to solve its derivative. All right, so let me see if I can make this bigger. Windows, magnify, let's do 200. Okay, that's good. Give me %. This is the function. Then I'm just gonna write down the function right here. So in Mathematica, to write a function, I'm just gonna say f, and then you do parentheses, not parentheses, but brackets, x underscore, and then you do double colon equal, then you do sine with a capital S because Mathematica recognize its function by basically a capital from the beginning. And I'm just gonna say brackets, parentheses. So to write down pi in Mathematica, you can press escape, P, escape again. So this is pi. And I'm gonna say times, and then I'm gonna say x. Then I'm just gonna press shift 6, which is gonna be, which give me the power sign and square. Then what do I wanna find? I wanna find the f prime of this. So to do that, I'm just gonna shift enter, and I'm just gonna say f prime. So f, and then the prime sign, that's it, of x. So parenthesis, not parenthesis, but bracket x, and then you do shift and then enter. Now this is the result. This is what we found the other day. Let me see if I can bring it up. If you remember, this is what we solved the other day. And if you look at here, the final result was this: 2 times pi. Oh, look, I can make it. Where is my picture? Yeah, so 2 times pi square times x, not times x, but yeah, times x cosine of pi square, s square, which is going to be the same as saying 2 pi x cosine of pi times x all to the power of 2, which is going to be the same thing as this result right here. So this is the first one that we solved. Let me see if I can go ahead and do the second one real quick. So the second one was, this time I'm gonna call it g of x. The second one was this one. Hold on, let me bring it here. So to bring a picture, you go to basically insert. Yeah, I think you go to extrude. Yeah, you go to insert, then you go to file, picture, and then you say from file. Then the picture I want to bring is this one right here, derivative 2. That's how I call it. So if you look at these two functions, they are different. So the first one is basically pi times x square. Now this time, this is the sine itself was a square, not the time times. You know what I mean? So the whole function was square. So to solve this one, or to enter it, we already solved it and we know the result. So to enter it in Mathematica, just to prove ourselves that we got it right, so we do the same thing. So this time, let's call it h. So we're just gonna say h, and then we're gonna say brackets x underscore, then space, double colon, equal, Then same thing. I'm just gonna say sine, but you know, I have to start with a capital SC. If you start with the correct one, it will bring you. It will say, okay, do you want to talk about sine? I say yes. So you just click on it. Same thing. So this time, I'm gonna go ahead and write it down this way. So and I'm gonna say, remember how you write down pi? Escape, p, and escape again. This is pi times, now this time times x. Now you remember the other, on the first one, I put parentheses, and then multiply, you know, do 2 and square the two parentheses. But this time I'm just gonna say square brackets and then you know, the whole sine. So this is going to be sine squared. That's the same thing as this one right here. So this is the same. This one is the same as, this is how you write it down. This is how you write it down. All right. Then I'm just going to say shift and enter to enter the function. Basically, Mathematica will know that this time I'm talking about, I want to work with this function h. So now what do I want to find? I want to find the derivative of this. So just h prime, then x, and then I'm just going to say shift and then enter. See, the result is like, see, 2 pi times cosines of pi x sine, and this is the final result right here. And this is what we found the other day too. So let me bring it. This is the, see right here. Same thing, 2 pi cos, well, same thing, because my sine come before the cosine, but same thing, cosine of pi x times sine of pi x. So see the same result. So what we did the other day was right, because we just proved it with Mathematica. Now I'm gonna make another video to show you how to do it in MATLAB. So basically, MATLAB and Mathematica, they both great software for mathematics, and if you know how to use it by now, when you are, you know, doing some higher education, let's say you want to do some researches, these are very good tools for researchers if you want to do, you know, if you want to continue education higher. This is very good, and also, you know, it's really good to know that the result of the function that you are trying to solve is true or not, and by using this type of basically proof. All right, so thank you for watching, and I'm gonna upload another video with MATLAB with the same two function. All right, thank you for watching. Let me stop this.